Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another cast, Diamond versus Master. Let's jump right into it. This game is brought to you by OzoneGaming.com, G2A.com, and ChairsForGaming.com. Check out the links in the description below. Here we go. Starting up here in the top left position, we have Don't Give Up. And starting down here in the bottom right, we have Friendly Deer. Okay. Well, we are on this funky map. This is the other two-player map that's on the ladder pool right now. And I kind of like this map. The only thing I don't like about it is in PvZ, which this is PvZ. When I go to do a Forge Fast Expand, and once again, I'm super rusty. I don't even know how to properly do a Forge Fast on this map. I assume you do it here and start walling here. But the fact that this is open, like that you can just destroy the debris, and it leaves two sides open against, you know, if you're going mid-late game against Zerg, I feel like this could be a problem for Protoss. I don't know, but I feel like it could be an issue. But at the same time, I feel like it could be a bit of an issue for Zerg to keep a third, because the third is quite a bit of ways away from the natural. So it would take a little bit of time to bring some reinforcements in case there was some aggression on that base. So maybe that just kind of levels it out a little bit. But that's the only thing that scares me about this map. But I do like this map in general. It's not too bad. And I do like two-player maps because I'm a holy sweet tits! The cheese is real. The cheese is real. It looks like he is going to pull a MaximusBlack here and drop down a Forge and go for the cannon rush. Is he going to do a two-way cannon rush, or is this a retard magnet? Okay, no, he's going to try and cannon rush down here. I might actually learn something, because I tried to cannon rush on ladder yesterday on this map, and I totally messed up. I put like the cannon here, and I needed to pile on here, here, and here. You can't just do one here and here, because I can squeeze through this little area. Okay, so there's a pylon going down there. The Forge is finishing up now. Let's take a look at this production tab. Forge is just finishing up. He's gonna put a cannon in the base. Does the Overlord know? Oh my god, the Overlord just missed it. And the Ling is gonna go down towards the pylon that has nothing building around it, although there was this really suspect probe over here in the corner. This is a mistake by Friendly Deer. He's being a little bit too friendly here by not scouting his main. And two cannons are gonna finish. And two more cannons, and that spawning pool is in a terrible position. I love the fact that he canceled one of these. He doesn't need it. He'll be able to advance a little bit more in this base. The Queen, though, gonna take out that probe. But he's got that reinforcing probe. Very, very nicely done. Always do that when you're cannon rushing like this. Chances are your first probe is going to die. If not by a Queen, most likely by drones when there's a big drone pull. Needs to really keep this probe alive. I'd almost take down another probe just in case he loses this one too. He's gonna get the spawning pool and this extractor. And he's gonna take down another probe. Very, very nicely done. This guy obviously cannon rushes quite a bit. And a bunch of drones. Gonna go over here, which was sort of unneeded because these cannons can't even get at him. It is what it is. Gonna rebuild the spawning pools. Not gonna have any Lings for a few seconds. But no reinforcements whatsoever. He's just pure... Oops, I keep doing that by accident. He keeps purely bringing the cannon pain and nothing more. Okay, so now he's building up back at home. This gateway is late. Should have had this gateway a little bit sooner than that. The Cybernetics core should be like halfway done by now. He's gonna go double assimilator because his gas is so far behind. He has the probes to do it too. The cannon is not gonna finish, and that is bad. Now the question is he just gonna give these Lings away? And yes, he is. Oh my god, mistakes were made. That was not good. He could have definitely harassed a lot longer with those Lings. Now, he might not have been able to get more probe kills, but he most certainly could have kept the probes off the mineral line. One thing, though, that those 4 Lings did do was cancel the cannon. No core still being built, and he pulled so many probes that the gas is still not going. So as bad as this looks, the Zerg is still in good shape. Metabolic Boost is going to finish before these cannons are going to be able to finish off the spawning pool. He's going to need to start to build another spawning pool here in the natural immediately. He's got a shit ton of lings working his way up, and if he goes and attacks right now and does not waste any time, he'll be able to bypass this. Even if he builds one cannon here, he's going to be able to get past it. No problem, he can just run by it. But instead, he's just shitting the bed by keeping all of his lings here at the base. And this is a huge mistake. It's a pretty big gateway for an opportunity for the Zerg to deal some damage. I mean, this Zealot needs to gain a shit ton of weight if he wants to hold that wall. And now gonna go over here and start to build the natural, and it looks like we're gonna go into a mid-game. No. Metabolic Boost is finished, and now he's gonna be pushing up here. This is his opportunity. 2 Zealots are here, but really, look, what can those Zealots really do against this amount of lings with speed? Probe's gonna go down. Needs to get at that wall, needs to wall that off, and he does it. The Zealots don't gain weight, but together, they are the size of a stalker, and we'll be able to hold that off. Mothership Core is now out, and that is all she wrote. He missed an opportunity to get in there. And so many wasted cannons. The only thing that's good about this is he's going to have a nice place here to warp in once he does have Warp Gate research. And this hatchery will go down. Zero fucks are given about this hatchery anyway. He's not building any drones or lings or anything from that. Gonna get a Nidus network. Very nice. I like this. And he's got 2 overlords in position here to put down a good old Nidus worm. Wow, this Zerg might actually win this game. Where's the Mothership Core at? Mothership Core is totally out of position. Okay, no, he's going back now. I was gonna say, if that Mothership Core went down to the base, he'd have to recall, and then he wouldn't have enough energy for an overcharge. The overcharge is the only thing that's gonna buy him enough time to get rid of a Nidus worm once it gets into the base. Oh, he's gonna build a queen out of here. He's gonna get rid of that 1 probe. Probe for a queen, not worth. No probe for a queen. Absolutely terrible life choice. There it is. There's the Nidus. Nidus worm is about to be completed. We've got the roaches, queens, lings, everything ready to go into the back door here and just deal damage. Oh no, look at this. He's going, oh shit. Yes, because the Mothership Core can attack an Overlord. There it is! There's the roaches! If he can focus fire on this Nexus and just get rid of the Nexus, he won't really... The overcharge won't do any... What the hell? Why is he taking this? Oh, he's panicking. He's panicking right now. He's going for a counterattack, but he needs to get rid of the... He needs to get rid of this. He needs to get rid of this worm right now. Because if he decided to come back to base, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna lose everything. He needs to recall. He needs to recall back. So much creep down here. He's gonna be able to catch up. Oh, he's gonna lose this Mothership Core as well. Recall. Needs to recall. Zero fucks were given about the recall, and that is it. There is no way that this Protoss can come back. And that is all she wrote, folks. He just panicked. That's it. That's all there is to it. I mean, I have no idea why he brought the Mothership Core down here. It did nothing for him. He could have at least overcharged and then went to go and attack. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Well, he is definitely using his name to the fullest. He has not given up. Building a Nexus here in the middle of bumfuck Nowheresville on the corner of what the fuck street, and you have no chance of winning this alley. Yeah, and finally kills the worm. He might be able to clean this up. Yeah, he might be able to clean. No. Kind of focus on those sentries. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Oh yeah, he will clean this up, but at what cost? At what cost? Well, let's take a look at what we got going on here. 24 drones to 10 probes. Another Nidus going down. It's gonna be a bed. Oh, yeah, there's the cancel. He's gonna immediately cancel this. He is not giving up. This base is infected with tumors all over the place. There is the worm. Still has the cannons here. Really, 24 drones, not that much. He's just gonna keep going in with the roaches, and I don't blame him. At this point, with just enough aggression, he'll just be able to win this game flat out. Roaches are coming around. It'll take a little bit. Oh no, sitting here. And another Nidus worm going down. And I don't think he cares. He doesn't see it. That's unfortunate. So he's gonna put these roaches back into this. And once this is done, these roaches are gonna come out. And that is gonna be GG, no re. And he gives up. Well, that was quite the fail. Another when cheese fails. You know what? It was a good cannon rush. It was well executed, except for the simple fact he just overcommitted down here, and that was a problem. If you want to kill this other spawning pool, you could have just done 2 cannons, but doing 5. And at that point, when you kill the first spawning pool, there's no need to try and kill the second one. You're already so ahead that just take your lead and go with it. But instead, he decided to overcommit with the cannons, thus not being able to get out the core, forgetting about the assimilators. That Ling attack there really threw him off as well. The core was even later. He didn't put any probes in the assimilators, didn't get any gas, and he just fell further and further behind. Very well played by Friendly Deer. Not so friendly this time. I am MaximusBlack. Hit that like button. Peace out.